Johnson. He's cracked it. Flat. 4. What a shot. First ball.
Dre Russ
coming up in the stump mics. 4 balls left. And over number 19. It's launched. It's launched again. We've seen that shot before. And about this time yesterday. Number 1 gone. Rutherford lets it soar. 5 balls left. Line full toss, he's got underneath that and he's nailed it. Absolutely moosed that one under the stand. What a shot from Andre Russell.
Said to me this morning, I'll hit them long and I'll hit them far. Andre Russell.
A bouncer and a good one from Russell too. Surprised for GT20 Singh. Well, it's all been happening with Harris. Look at the way the bat just slides through that bottom hand. Might have a little bit of sweat on the gloves or something.
Well, he just changed his gloves when he...
Oh, he's in this match.
Well, if you were watching yesterday, you saw Mohammad Rizwan go back to him when he should have went forward. It's stitched, it's in front of middle, it's hit you on the shin. The teenager strikes again. What a celebration. Oh, Mohammad Harris, you started so well. Gone for 23 off 22. The Jaguars lost the first, 35-1.
Same mistake he made in the previous innings, going back to a delivery where he should have gone forward. But brilliant from the youngster, absolutely brilliant. Maybe he would say the ball stayed a bit low, but he should have played that ball on the front foot. Liton Das made a blunder picking the length again, and outstanding. He's a quality player, Liton Das, but Ayan Khan is winning the battle against an experienced cricketer.
It's been interesting, the left-arm spinner. A lot of players have gone back to him and got in trouble. Either LBW bowled, we saw Liton Das chop one on. I think they've been deceived by the pace of delivery from Ayan Khan, the young 17-year-old. He's bowled beautifully. Rather than getting on the front foot, they've been held on the crease to their detriment. It's been excellent bowling from the left-arm spinner.
Oh my, lucky you got some bat onto that because it stays down and looked like it was right in front of the stumps.
Let's have a look at the 2 wickets today. Again, stuck on the crease, got to get...
A few deliveries ago and now he takes a very good catch.
Oh, what a catch this is, because it's Iftikhar Ahmed, it's the captain. It's a crucial wicket at a crucial time. Made to look foolish the ball before, and now he's taken an excellent outfield catch because there was a lot of height on it. Didn't get the power of Iftikhar. Not easy. Oh, that's emotion, raw emotion from...
How get 15 runs. Got him off the pad. A yelp from a bus. Off the pad, onto the stumps. That's an important wicket.
Well, that's an emotional wicket for Abbas, because had such a good day yesterday. Today's been a bit expensive. It's a cross-seamer, excellent, and a cutter. Totally outfoxing Ayan Khan, who looked really, really good. I like that. Good skills. Bring the stumps into play. You're on your way. Ayan Khan played nicely for his 26. The Jaguars 120.
Yes, he's strong, but he's also got such quick hands.
So you've got a couple of boundaries, one in that last over and now one off Khalid. So a couple of boundaries will kick him into gear. Going down the ground, over the top, might be coming to us. Oh, Abby, you had that. Abhijit was almost right in your hand.
We only needed this opened, and I could have grabbed it. That was coming straight to us. What a hit from Chris Lynn. He picked it early, and off she goes. Unbelievable from Linny.
Everyone got a white flag. We can wave to Chris Lynn. This was coming straight towards us. We sometimes have that flap open in the commentary box. We decided to close it today just as well. Oh, goodness me, almost on our lap. That's kept down a little bit. Also, perhaps misjudged the length, Lynn, staying deep in his crease.
Yeah, it was a great opportunity for me to get a crowd catch in. But that was a great hit. Brilliant, brilliant camera work as well.
Suddenly, this is a big over.
You can sense he wants to play a couple of big shots. There's a change in field again. There was a deep mid-wicket, comes inside the circle. The point's gone back, so you know it could be a full delivery or a shot outside off.
There's some non-workers. Nicely bowled to finish the over. 11 off.
Seen a lot of turn on the surface. Yeah, that looks very out to me. Very full from Ayan Khan. The batsman will be a bit disappointed. He should have got bat on it. It's just again going across the line. Vijay Ratne out for 12 or 15, 35 for 2, the Tigers.
When it gets to 8 this tournament, it gets to 8.5 and 9 pretty quickly.
But now you'll know that equation of 79 or 58 in T20 cricket. Most teams take that, even if the run rate climbing up to 8. They get worried when it gets to 10, 11, 12, and you've lost a lot more wickets than this. They still have wickets in hand and they still have power.
Power is the most important thing. They've got 4 batters in the hutch that can win this game on their own. And Lynn at the crease. Lynn is watchful. Really watchful.
So, 3 deliveries into the 11th. Some numbers coming in here is that the Montreal Tigers, in the last 10 overs, have chased down 79 runs, and that was in yesterday's game. Today, prior to this 3 deliveries being bowled, they needed 80. So they're on course, given the conditions, but it's the occasion as well. There's pressure. There's a trophy at stake. Good piece of bowling.
I'll tell you what, there's turn as well, Ed. That ball has turned sharply back in. It was at the back of the hand, I think, from Sandeep lamichhane. The leg spinner from Nepal. Beautiful ball, the googly at the back of the hand, turning into the right-hander. Goes again with the googly. Really good, aggressive bowling here from Sandeep.
5 singles, and you did just gesture to the googly. Here, for me, I'm thinking just toss it up. Give yourself every opportunity to get a bit of purchase and bowl your stock delivery. Instead, overcompensates, tries to attack and is punished. And so that is a good over. It'll bring down the run rate required. It's 9 off it, it's 60 for 2. One over went for 3, so it was a very watchful over from the Tigers. Bowled him! He just could not hold himself back. Captain to captain. What a breakthrough here by Iftikhar Ahmed to give himself another over to Chris Lynn. And he goes right across the line and he has to go.
Huge moment. Iftikhar Ahmed gives himself a second. Almost rolls his fingers underneath the ball. Chris Lynn trying to hoik it leg side. It's ugly. It's ungainly. It's exactly what Surrey Jaguars.
Previous game, won the game single-handedly. For the Tigers, it's an important batter to be out there with dipendra. A lot will depend on these two. There's been excellent bowling again from the Jaguars, Macca.
Yeah, Airee, that's where they've been so good right throughout this tournament, through the middle overs. Well, this is yesterday against the Vancouver Knights. This is the finishing of the 15 from the final over. And 3 sixes in a row by Shafane Rutherford, just to finish things off in some style. But the Surrey Jaguars have been so good through the middle. They just squeeze. The spinners do their job. They build pressure. They pick up wickets. This game is right here for the taking right now with those 2 wickets from the previous over.
Yeah, I think they have to do really well here, the Tigers, if they want to win this game. Yes, they have the power hitters, they have the Russells, they have the Brathwaite. But on these conditions, with such a good bowling attack, it's not going to be easy. But Shafane Rutherford, he's been in very good form in this competition. Nicely bowled again. Yes, no, maybe. At the end, no harm done.
Yeah, there's still plenty of star power, isn't there, for the Montreal Tigers? The likes of Russell, Brathwaite. Plenty of experience, plenty of skill. But they've got some hard work to do here.
Nicely bowled. I love the aggressive mindset from the skipper. Iftikhar getting himself to the slip. He understands the importance of a wicket. If they get another wicket, yeah, it's going to be very, very difficult for the Tigers.
Not a lot of time to get going here for Rutherford. It's the wrong end that he didn't pick at all. Required rates up above 9.
Oh! There was an edge, it seems. Liton Das wanted to go for the celebration before he got the ball in his hands. We'll have to wait for a confirmation, but it looked like he got an edge.
It's the wrong end again. Not well picked or well played. Maybe it was back pad, was it? They thought it was a little bit of bat, but it wasn't. And it didn't matter because it went down from Liton Das.
Sandeep Lamichan has been exceptional. What a cricketer he is from Nepal. Played all around the world, playing in different conditions, different tournaments. Just outstanding from him. This time just going with the leg spinner.
The key is, Abby, right at this moment, well, there's going to be a bonus run. Direct hit, and they'll come back for a second. The key is, the Tigers have got 2 new batters at the crease who are trying to start their innings out. That's why the 2 wickets the previous over were so important. Lim was in, and so was Dilpreet Singh. They were in, they'd spent some time, so now these 2 new batters have to do it against the best bowlers.
Also, if you've taken a bit of time, you've chewed up a few deliveries on these conditions, you've assessed the conditions, you know what the bowlers are trying to do. You've got to carry your innings out. You can't take those deliveries, chew up the deliveries, and then get out and get 2 new batters. And that's where they've been struggling, the Tigers. Oh, a bit lucky inside edge. It might run down to the fine leg boundary. Well, finishes the over with the boundary. That'll be a sigh of relief for the Tigers after 13, 69 for 4.
Do you say retire Dipendra, get Russell in, Carlos Brathwaite?
And it shouldn't be considered anything personal. It's just the fact that Andre Russell's a match winner and he's a boundary hitter.
Not anything personal, you just want to win a trophy as well.
100%. Dipendra's not like to do it. He's got some 20s and he's played well. But Andre Russell on the sidelines at this stage is far from ideal. He's frowning. Look at the big fella.
Full house. There's Tiger supporters here. They want to see them get over the line.
What Dipendra will have is a license. No run. Rutherford wanted to get back there on strike. Cannot have dot balls now. Need to go at 13.5 to the over. Sitting on his shoulders with Dipendra at the other end. So Rutherford played brilliantly yesterday. He's a couple of 4s in his 18 at the moment. Work to be done.
Hey Dav, do you pull him in? Have a word with Chris Lynn, pull him in. It's slipping away.
Just looking at Andre Russell now. 3 balls left in the over. Nice solid drive. That's through the inner circle, and that's 4. Nicely played. Good stuff from Dipendra.
You're not pulling me off this ground. The answer's the call. It's a boundary, but you need to find another one in this over just to get it into double digits. Get it down to maybe 39 off 18. It's 4. Looking for the Yorker. Middle up in the circle, find the gap, and that'll feel good for Dipendra.
Certainly will. Out of the middle, they needed that boundary. He knows that was overpitched to the little fella. Looking to go again. That's an unforced error. They're going to double up. They need to get a boundary off this last over because they need to go at 13s. 11 off this so far.
Yeah, this is where you can be a little bit of creative. As you said, Hazy, and an excellent point. He has a license here. Do you go down on one knee and try and scoop it over the short fine leg? Do you chance and try and go downtown or through deep mid-wicket? Here you can try and be creative, Dipendra.
Last ball of over number 17. Short. That's going to be the single.
Good shot. He's hoping this goes over cover, a little bit straighter to pick up 4, but look at the timing. The scoop back, and then the fielder who follows him and gets the throw away and keeps it to 2.
I can't help but wonder, maybe they should have got 3 off that. It's got to be another big over, though. Got to be at least a dozen. Hard down the ground, single. Rutherford's on strike now.
Yeah, this ball's in the slot, and he's only found 1. This ball needs to go for 6. But the bottom hand, it squeezes, the back face closes. And so for me, you look at Shafane Rutherford right now with the helmet on. It's something that they do in the NFL. Maybe as the game progresses, get a game call into the helmet of the players and be at a sense of where you are right now for both players to make a play.
Rutherford be looking leg side. That's his chosen side at this stage. Nicely bowled, but it's hammered. 1 bounce, skims away for 4. Power.
Oh, it's go time. How do you like that from Shafane Rutherford? 3 sixes in a row yesterday, and this is a splendid shot. This will give him everything. This comes out of the screws. He's ready to go, yeah, Hayes. He's ready to go.
Yeah, it's a beauty. Really is a beauty. It's in the slots, not the right length. The line was right. Couldn't hit it leg side. But he's got that terrific power. Rutherford launched it away. Flat. Wasn't far away from a 6. 7 off the halfway mark of over number 18. Beautifully bowled. Nice work from forward. They're going to look to come back for 2. Rutherford's got to be on strike. No. Didn't put pressure on the ball, on the field.
Very next over, and that is the over that the Tigers need to pounce on.
Oh, there's going to be one. There's going to be one that's a bit loose. Jaguars 71%. Big ball this. 9 off 5 so far. Launched! Miles! That has gone a long way. What a way to sign off that over. 15 from it, 18 gone, 106 for 4. Rutherford, you beauty.
Slotsville. This is an incredible shot. Yeah, it's on the line. The trophy, the title is on the line. 25 games here in Brampton.
Apologise if you happen to pick something up on the stump mics. 4 balls left, over number 19. It's launched. It's launched again. We've seen that shot before, and about this time yesterday. Number 1 gone. Rutherford lets it soar.
I will make my bat do the talking. He hit 3 in that direction yesterday, and here's number 4, Shafane Rutherford, you superstar. Canada GT20. It's a full house. They're on their feet. They were dead and buried. They've made a tactical change, and now 14 required of 9.
And he's got 35 off 24. He's annoyed, I think, Rutherford. That's leg side, goes through his legs. It's not going to be a wide. That signal was 2 left in the over. 14 in 8. A wicket off the first delivery. And 11 runs after that.
This is what we live for, Hazy. Upstairs here. What about goosebumps?
What about the viewers?
The viewers, the players, this is what it's all about, everybody.
Driven beautifully, on the bounce, got to get back, Rutherford, didn't have the ball in his hand. Johnson, as the stumps were disturbed.
Ooh, they thought of the single. Small margins. Thinks there, Russell commits. Ooh, doesn't have the ball in hand. Well picked up, Mike Haseman. For a moment there, I thought I was a bit blindsided and I thought it was a direct hit, and he would have been gone if it was a direct hit.
This is a huge delivery, this one. 14 in 7. If this happens to be a dot ball, then it's 14 off the last over. Jaguars want a dot ball. Oh, it's nicely bowled. Are they going to come back for the second? They're not. They're settling for one. Rutherford is going to be on strike. It's not going to be Russell to start the final over. 12 off it, 19 gone, 118 for 5. Now 13 runs off the last over is a challenge. It's a challenge unless the bloke on the right having a drink is in the middle. Then it's something that he should be able to manipulate and do.
Russell can do it in just 3 shots. He can get them over the line here. That's the capability, and so can Shafane Rutherford. But this is entertainment of the highest order. This is blockbuster stuff. This is what it's come down to. The 6th of August, 2023, Season 3, Tigers, Jaguars. They're separated by 30. With him this morning, and I said hit them long, hit them far.
5 balls left. Line full toss, he's got underneath that and he's nailed it. Absolutely moosed that one under the stand. What a shot from Andre Russell.
He said to me this morning, I'll hit them long and I'll hit them far. Andre Russell, this is what you live for. 6 of 4. It's in the slot, it's a full toss. Smiles galore from the Tigers. It's now just 1 hit away. You're just 1 hit away from lifting the trophy. They love it. We love it. Wherever you are in Canada, you should love it. And in the world.
Righto, here we go. 4 balls left. Slicey ball from Khalid. That is a terrific delivery. What a good comeback that is. Exactly where he had to go. He's just backing away a little bit. Andre Russell tucked him up. Only 1. 5 needed in 3. Oh, it's tense. It's tense. There's the boys behind the GT20 and also Singh also behind the GT20. Amazing scenes in that area.
Gutsy delivery. Praying. Asking. Crossing fingers. Believing here. Khalid, Shafane Rutherford.
Tigers should win this now. They should win it. Into the ground. Only 1. So now it's 4 off 2. And don't forget, if the scores are level, we're going to have a super over. And that happened in 2019, Season 2. Had a super over.
Yeah, this is when all rests on being calm, collected. You need to execute if you're a bowler. Russell needs to know that he has the power, but does he pick the right one? He looks down now. 4 required off 2. This field is set strong through the leg side.
He goes just to the left, just to the right, or left as he's looking at it, to long on. That's where we'll be looking to go. Yep, hitting where he went that first one. Andre Russell looking to get underneath it. He can get underneath it. It's in the air. On the bounce, and they're going to come back for 2. He's going to have to sprint, and he gets back. So that's 2 more runs. 2 off 1. My goodness gracious me. 2 off 1 ball. That's what it is.
This is what we signed up for. Gutsy delivery again. Slow delivery into the surface. He heaves it. They only pick up 2. Chris Lynn, they're screaming. So now it comes down to 2 off 1. Does it go to a super over? Khalid, do you give your team just half a chance to stay in the contest?
Oh, what does Khalid do? What does Khalid do when he's bowling to someone like Andre Russell? He can't bowl length. If he bowls length, it's going to disappear. He's going to have to go a harder length. Will he back himself for a Yorker? Last ball. 2 required to win. And it's smacked. It's smacked for 6. Unbelievable stuff from Andre Russell. What a sensational cricketer that man is. What a champion. Look at the elation from the Tigers. They are roaring in a huge fashion and engulfing Andre Russell. That is simply magnificent.
These are the champagne moments. The Montreal Tigers. They were dead, they were buried. Iftikhar Ahmed, 2 of 8. He thought he gave his side half a chance. Tactics played their part here. The Tigers, they clawed their way back into this encounter, and they've done it. What a moment. Shafane Rutherford at the end again. Andre Russell. These are the superstars, and there's the pain. It is pure pain. It hurts. Commiserations to them because they've made this final an absolute humdinger.
इश्क च जना